How do you find the right balance between being your own person and being part of a couple? It's one of those questions that sounds simple, but anyone who's ever been in a real relationship knows how complicated it can be. Some days, you crave closeness, wanting to share everything, spend every moment together, and feel like you're on the same team. Other days, you need space to think, create, work, or just breathe without worrying about anyone else's feelings or schedule. Sometimes it feels like you have to choose. Either you're all in and risk losing yourself, or you keep your distance and wonder if you're missing out on deeper intimacy. Maybe you've even been on both sides of this tug of war, clingy in one relationship, distant in another, never quite finding the sweet spot that feels safe and satisfying. The truth is, healthy relationships are built on both connection and independence. If you're always together, never apart, it's easy to lose sight of your own needs, goals, and friendships. Your world gets smaller, but if you guard your space too fiercely, you might end up feeling lonely, even when you're with someone you love. Finding balance starts with self-awareness. Ask yourself, what recharges me? What makes me feel close, and what makes me feel smothered? The answers are different for everyone, and they might change over time. Maybe you love spending mornings together, but need your evenings to unwind alone. Maybe your partner thrives on constant updates, while you feel anxious if you never get a moment to yourself. It's easy to think that wanting space means something is wrong, but in reality, independence is a strength, not a threat. It allows you to bring more energy, creativity, and happiness into the relationship. The goal isn't to merge into one person, but to support each other's growth, side by side, not on top of each other. Conversations matter. Talk openly about your needs and fears. I love being with you, but sometimes I need a little time to recharge. Or, when you go out with friends, I feel a bit left out. Can we plan something fun together soon? Don't wait for frustration to build up into resentment. Small, honest check-ins go a long way toward building trust and respect. Boundaries are healthy. Having interests, friendships, or routines outside the relationship doesn't mean you care less. It means you're taking care of yourself, so you have more to give. Support your partner's need for space, even if it feels a little uncomfortable. Encourage them to chase their dreams, spend time with their people, or just have a quiet night in. I knew a couple who struggled for years. One wanted constant togetherness, the other needed regular solitude. At first, it caused arguments and misunderstandings, but when they started talking about their rhythms, they found creative ways to meet in the middle. Sometimes that meant planning a weekly date night, other times giving each other a solo Saturday with no obligations. You don't have to get it perfect. The balance will shift as your life changes. Work stress, new goals, family, even your own energy levels. The most important thing is to stay curious, flexible, and willing to listen. How do you balance independence and closeness? What's worked for you, and what's been a struggle? Share your experience in the comments. Your insights might be exactly what someone else needs right now. Subscribe for more honest conversations about relationships, self-discovery, and building a partnership that feels like home and adventure all at once. Next time, we'll look at how to handle disappointment when your partner can't meet all your needs, and why that might actually be a good thing.